Sutton girls coach to the scorers table, please. Sutton girls coach. At this time, we're asking athletes to start clearing the infield. We're going to start setting up the hurdles. please. We have an MSTCA emergency announcement. Coaches, athletes, and parents, please all pay attention for this important announcement. Please note the emergency exits around the building to the left and right of the scoreboard, the exit near the gym, doors, and the front doors. If you see anything suspicious at all, please contact or tell the closest mass track official or MSTCA staff. In case of a medical emergency, trainers are located on the infield. Also, please tell the nearest track official or MSTCA staff. We wish you all the best in this relay meet. Thank you.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Good morning, world, good morning. God bless America, God bless our troops. We are back, Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports. This is Saturday in the Reggie Lewis. The BAA has came in and helped us. Shout out to the BAA as a sponsor. Today's the Division 5 State Relay. My main name, Dennis Shepard, one of the coaches of the year. Last night, 4s, 8, 5, setting the tone, opening it up. Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, if you were here or you were watching the live stream, great Division 4 meet. And this is where everyone else is looking to compete in Division 1, 2, 3. In the meet yesterday, Burlington boys. Shout out to my main man, Matthew Carr, Richard Carr, put on the coach's expedition, the coaching display, hobbling around with the torn ACL. It wasn't about Richard Carr's toughness. It was that his team competed. His team didn't have a bunch of kids that won individual relays. What relays? They competed together. The Burlington boys out in Division 4 championship. That's the point. So if you're in Division 1, 2, and 3, today, tomorrow, when you run, you may not win the race in the league, you may not win the race in the championship. tomorrow and today's the day of your team. Showing up hydrated, showing up completed. We are on. So ladies and gentlemen, right now we got 15 in. I want to make sure we can get a sound check, mic check, mic check. I'm going to open up the group chat. We are in the group chat. I'm setting up my computer right now and we are off. That is girls. 55 shuttle hurdle.
We're underway. First heat of the girls 4x50-yard shuttle hurdle relay.
That is Austin Crab. Stone Austin Crab. Shout out to the Stone community. Competing. We lost the great. That is Austin Crab. In the middle. Uh-oh, the Stone girl catches her. We are live Saturday morning. We can use you guys up. So we're about to find out right now. Keep going. In the second section, athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about teammates. Like I said, I'm in the middle. I think that's Littleton. It is. Littleton girls. Littleton girls have some company, but that's Littleton. This is where you work on the team. Littleton girls are going to be in. That was water tap closing outside. Littleton won that last section with 36.76. We have 4 teams on the line. And the team is far right moving. And they won. It's a competition. We'll find out right now.
It's on. We live. Hello, hello, hello. They can hear me. If you are in the group chat, there's only 14 people watching. Oliver, can you hear me? Mic check, testing, testing. Can you guys hear me out there? Testing, testing. They said it sounds good, Chuck. I just got a text. Shep said we good. All right, we riding. Get these. Minor technical difficulties. Shep's giving us.
Boys for 50-yard shuttle hurdle relay. Next up for the boys.
So we have today 9 sections, it looks like. Boys shuttle hurdles. Boys shuttle hurdle relay. For the boys, we have 4 sections. I apologize.
The girls 4x800 meter relay. First call for the girls 4x800 meter relay.
Okay, thank you, Yoshi. Good looking shot. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is early Saturday morning. If you're home, Division 5 is going to be a good one. Division 4 set the tone last night. Divisional relays, this is where you can help your team really, really win. Everyone participates. The Burlington boys showed that last night. They said the mic's a little bit loud. A little bit. Mic's a bit loud though. I can lower my voice. Where's the levels? Okay, we good. So that was a call for the boys. Hurdle. I see the East Bridgewater Vikings are here. Shout out to Coach TJ Smith from Middleborough. My name is Chef. Viking alumni. Kids, it does not determine the division or the size of the town. It's the heart and the courage. The Vikings are a Division 5 team. You can run with anyone. 4 up, 1 down. So make sure you come in if you're listening to Division 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you come in to compete. Today's a big day. So as the hurdle crew are aligning the hurdles, we had a great Division 4 races last night. Shout out to the Nauset girls. Shout out to the Norton girls in a great SMR. A great race. The Wilmington boys competed. Wakefield competed. North Reading, William Lord competed. A great day. The Pawtucket girls competed. So, you know, going into the battle, who would have never thought that the Burlington boys would pull it out. So you're running a 4x8 tomorrow or today. If you're part of the long jump relay, you never know what you could do to help your team win. You runner up or get yourself a personal best. That's most important. So as they're assembling the hurdles, we have 17 people in the group with the 2 likes. I like that already. We want to maintain a 50 like average this weekend because it's about paying it forward. There's no coincidence that Coach Shep does this. One day he was here with the Vikings running. There's no coincidence that translates over to the Marshfield Rams. There's no coincidence that the lower program is good. Scotty always a runner. Coach Roulette. My main man, Coach Wallace, Coach McGill's left moving north. There's no coincidence, but there's a tree there. Shout out, R.I.P. Blackburn. Coach McGazel is a product of Jim Hoare, DY. So it's all relative, kids. Pay it forward. Treat the sport good, because we'll treat you right. So if you're in the group chat, sorry for the delay. We're just waiting for the hurdles crew to assemble their stuff. Let me just see what happened in the last. These are the unofficial result for the girls' hurdles. Unofficially in the girls' hurdles, today Ipswich won with a 32.22. Ipswich girls are the winners of the Division 5 4x50-yard shuttle hurdle relay. Saturday morning in the Reggie, things are going to be heating up. There's some talent in Division 5 as always, but as we get into the later sections, D1 today at 3 p.m. D1 is going to be an absolute shootout, and it doesn't change in D2. So we're going to give you guys a live, jam-packed weekend here in the Reggie Lewis Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports. The Boston Athletic Association is here. Salute to them. Shout out to Suzanne Walmsley and Jack Fleming. Shout out to my main man, Tim Semino. But as we see the hurdlers getting some approaches ready, we're waiting for this to go. So make sure you're at home, spread it, share it, subscribe. Okay, the legend Ed has cued the Ducks. You heard him. So it looks like we have Stoneham B, Oakmont A, and Douglas in Section 1 in the hurdles. Kids, my favorite 3 T's for this weekend will be transparency, teamwork, and trust. And we are off. Okay, that's my main man from Douglas. Douglas is out. Oakmont closing, and Douglas, tight one. Oakmont is between the hurdles. Oakmont, they're tight going into the final exchange. Final hurdle, and Oakmont, boy, just blasting it. And that is Oakmont winning the first section of Division 5 shuttle hurdle relays. Kids, back to the 3 T's. Trust your coaching. Trust your teammates. Transparency. You must be able to communicate and listen to the instructions of your coach. So Section 2 on the line, we have Lunenburg, Joseph Case, and Advanced Math and Science Academy, all coming in with a 31-32 seeded time. These teams are relatively close to each other. It's about execution and teamwork. And we are off. Okay, this is a good one. I think that's Case in AMSA. Trying to see by the singlet. It looks tough. I want to say that is, yeah. Is that Lunenburg? That is Lunenburg out in lane 1 with the win in Section 2. That was Lunenburg. Section 3 on the line, we have Bellingham in lane 1, Ipswich in lane 3, Littleton in lane 5. We are off. They moved another team up. I'm trying to identify the 4th team in the race. And now Bellingham is moving. Okay. That is Ipswich. That is Ipswich coming in with a seated time of 29 flat. We are section 4 on the line as they get the boys ready. I think they moved Stoneham up. We have Stoneham, Amesbury, East Bridgewater is in the house, the Vikings, Murdoch. And this is the final in the seated section in this race. Stoneham comes in with a seated time of 27.2. They look like they're the team to beat. And we are off. Stoneham is moving. We're gonna shout out to the Middlesex. That's not Stoneham, that's Murdoch. That's Murdoch right there. Murdoch playing no games. Murdoch came in seated with a 28.9. This is old Murdoch right now. Uh-oh, Amesbury. But Amesbury comes out. This is a good one. Amesbury, Murdoch. Kids, that's what it's about. We like that. We were warming up Division 5. That was the boys' shuttle hurdles. Let's get the unofficial results. We're going to go on science because I can't go on the eye test. That was a close one between Murdoch and Amesbury. Chuck, now he said it's a big one. I got it. Okay. All right. All right, people back home. I'm going to need you guys to give me a mic check. Let me know we good. So we have the girls 55 dash relay. There are 10 sections today in the Division 5 relay. When you're coming in, make sure you guys go support the shirt table. Proceeds of the shirts go to camps, go to clinics here at the Massachusetts Track Coaches Association, the MSTCA. Kids, of course, you got to go get yourself the Bay State gloves while you're out there crushing your miles, the long sleeves, the dry fit. Bay State running for the kids by the kids. Okay, my main man, AJ, says, I'll see you in a few hours. Salute to AJ. So we have the first section out, and that is Bourne, South Hadley, and Parker Charter. But right now, I think this is just South Hadley and Parker Charter. Bourne may scratched, but that is South Hadley out. So if South Hadley's in the building, that means my main man, Jonas Charles, sophomore sensation, is running. But this is South Hadley, Western Mass 413 out early, and they walk away with the first section of the 4x50 yard relay. Section 2 on the line. Let's see, we have 2 teams. Let me identify the athletes and the teams. It looks like that's going to be Advanced Math Science Academy, and from the Jersey, Uxbridge. Oh, that means my main man, Aiden Ross, is in the house, the Uxbridge boys. Ed got the cue, the legend. Okay, he brings them back. Ed sees something while he's bringing them back. Okay. Okay, here we go. And that's Uxbridge in the middle. Uxbridge moving. The Uxbridge girls team is in the middle of the lane, middle of the track, middle of the infield. And the Uxbridge girls representing the 3 T's: transparency, teammate, and trust. That has helped the Burlington boys win the Division IV state relays as we are heating up in Division V Saturday morning in the Reggie Lewis. We now have Section 4 on the line. I apologize, that's Section 3. They've mixed some teams in here. But on the outside lane, that's South Hadley's A team. And I believe that is Oakmont in the middle. South Hadley's A team out in lane 1 moving. Here's the final exchange. She gets out. Can Oakmont close? But this is South Hadley walking away with this section. Okay, I see my main man, William Kenny, Manchester Essex in the house. So this is Section 4 on the line. And they are off. Out in the far right is moving. Is that Archie's? And that is Archbishop Williams, I think. Is that Archie's moving? No, I apologize. Let's get the unofficial time for that team in the last heat. And that was, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Douglas team. The team from Douglas, Mass. Moving. Section 5 on the line, we have Bellingham. This has the Archbishop William girls, Dover Sherburne, as well as Sutton. And DS, Tri-Valley is moving. They look good. Tri-Valley, DS, in the infield, final exchange. Let's go. And DS, she's powering through. And DS will win that heat. That was Section 5 on the line. The time to beat was 27.92 from Douglas in the previous heat, and we're heating up. The DS girls just ran 26.55. Let's see if the teams in the next heat can replicate the same or faster. Arlington Catholic, Martha's Vineyard, and Gardner. They moved another team up. Who is that? I do apologize back home. I don't have the updated seeds. Just kind of who's scratched. But that's Martha's Vineyard doing their thing. Martha's Vineyard is out, but on the left-hand side, they have some company. And I want to say, we'll find out unofficially who that was. Is that Maha Regional? Maha Regional and Gardner ran well. My main man just got in. Brandon Palmer. Yes, that was Maha Regional. Section 7 on the line, we have Saugus, Hamilton winning, Seekonk, and this is Lunenburg's A team. So there was a scratch. Oh, that is Seekonk moving. Seakonk's last leg made the difference. But on the outside, it's tight. What can happen in the middle? And we have a lean. She went for the lean. My main man is here. Northampton's finest, Brandon Palmer. The Northampton boys dropped the 802 last night in the 4x8. Look out. Look out for those boys in Northampton. 802, 413 was representing. So in the infield, it's a tight one. It's about teamwork. Saugus won that last heat.
Can we have the Amesbury girls shuttle for the relay team? Please report to the podium. Amesbury.
And that was the East Bridgewater Vikings with a 26.39. Let's see if these teams in this heat can bring the same type of intensity. Team is out in lane 5. Who is that? Austin Prep is moving well. Austin Prep, Catholic Central team. The Catholic schools are moving. Austin Prep on the outside. I think this is it. Prep running well. Shout out to those young ladies. They ran through the tape. Austin Prep, maybe Auburn. And oh yes, Tracktown USA. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some good ones. The Littleton A team, I think, is in this. I know. Amesbury, very, very good team. Amesbury is in lane 3. Amesbury's relatively been really good. Austin Prep won that last heat with 26.54. Girls seconds of section 9 out of 10. Amesbury. Okay. The Amesbury girls. Looks like the Amesbury girls, let's see who have they gotten that. We may be looking at our Division 5 2020 state relay champions. An honest 26 low, I think might get it done, and it was 26 low. The Amesbury girl gives the fist pump. 26 low gets the dub. On the line, we only have one boys section of the 50-yard relay. No, we have 3. There's been some scratches. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Try to identify the teams. The young athlete look back. I love it. Number 1, back home, ladies and gentlemen. Do not look back, especially in the 55. Never look back.
In 5th place, Advanced Math and Science Academy. In 4th place, Amesbury.
Salute to my main man, Sam Burgess. The Framingham stud is coming in, the young freshman. My main man. On the line, we have something on the oval. We're going to put our attention on the oval. Second section of the boys 55. A lot going on simultaneously. So if I'm correct, that's Watertown boys moving in the middle. We're going to keep our focus right now on the infield. That's where the camera is at. And then my cameraman, we're going to segue into the girls Is there one section of the girls 4x8? Sorry about that for the confusion, ladies and gentlemen. I need an update. I will get that for you guys. So yes, my cameraman does a phenomenal job. We have one section of the girls 4x8 right now. Let's see who's that in the lead. I have a number 2 on the shoulder, and that's Stoneham. Stoneham is setting the tone, first leg. Right there we have, I want to say Parker Charter, Uxbridge. Teams have opted out of the 4x8 to tack full meet state relay. So that means they may be coming back for a DMR or 4x4. So Stoneham is seated with a 10-19 right now. The team out of the Middlesex. I'm rooting for Stoneham with the tragedy that they've had and the recent loss of their great coach. I would love to see them to touch that podium, walk out with the dub. So 10-19 is the time to be on the track. Right now we have. Okay, is Brandon going down with the? Not yet. Okay. Stoneham's out in the first exchange. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. There is 2 seated sections of the 4x8. And that is actually Seekonk out in front. That is Seekonk out in front. Seekonk came in with a seated time of 11 flat. That is Ipswich, Austin Prep, Parker Charter. I'm going to need an update. All the eyes are on the Seekonk. The Seekonk ladies are displaying those new uniforms. Shout out to our Marathon Sports team sales. Kids, if you need a new giddy up, coach's invite, if your team's going to the MBN, make sure you reach out to my main man, Coach Shep. Now I see the second section of the girls 4x8 coming out. We're going to keep an eye on the Seekonk athlete right now. That was the boys. Now in the infield, that's the boys 55, shuttle hurdle. I apologize, 55 shuttle dash. Ipswich, Uxbridge, moving. My camera guy, we're gonna go into the next exchange. We're going to the next exchange right now. Coming up in the girls 4x8, we have an exchange coming. And that's Seekonk out. The Seekonk girls Coach Mooney seated them at 11 flat. Seekonk staff, it's good to see that the group chat is heating up. 46 people are locked in. We have 3 likes. I need 10 likes. You're at home, give me 10 likes. We need some likes. We have an exchange. Winthrop. The Seekonk girls are running well. So on the infield, this is, I believe, the final section of the boys 50. There's going to be a battle. Amesbury got out. And Amesbury, my young man, what's up, Lawrence? Lawrence in the house. Okay. Good to see an athlete in the house. Lawrence Thornton attends McCormick Middle School, junior high mid-distance kid, BPS, studying the sport, studying the competition. Shout out to my young guy. But right now it's all eyes on Seekonk. The clock gives me 7:07. The Amesbury boys and girls walk away with both wins in the dash relays. Tracktown USA, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't determine the division, only determines the fight inside of you. Seekonk girls chasing at 11 flat. They come in with a seeded time of 11 flat, the Seekonk girls. So we're going to go into the final exchange. And we're at .807. 8:07 for Seekonk. Seekonk may be able to score out of the unseeded heat. Kids back home. The seed does not determine the talent. It's your resiliency in the fight inside. Them Seekonk girls might be able to touch the podium from the unseeded heat. Let's see what they run. They're seeded at 11. They're in their final exchange. They're in their last leg. And their seeded time is 11 minutes. And I believe they're going to be under that. So the state relays is a very tactful meet, kids. Where in dual meets, they can only put 3 on the line. State relays, back to the 3 T's. Your coach is going to trust you. Your teammates going to require transparency in you. Because now they can put everyone can run. And what you do, you can be like the Burlington boys and come out with a chip, come out with the win. So right now, oh, I see, this is gonna be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Seekonk girls chasing a sub 11 minutes. There are some good teams. I'm thinking if I see the Littleton girls. Stoneham A team is in here. So the seated section is warming up. The officials have escorted them out. But on the track, our eyes is focused on Seekonk. Bell lap to go. Sub 11 is the goal. Seekonk girls applying pressure from the unseeded section. Can they set the tone for the remainder of the weekend? Hopefully this inspires you back home to go get it. going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one. Seekonk girls, 10:55. 10:55. 5 seconds under. You see the time. That's what's all about, ladies and gentlemen. They came in and executed. But on the line, we have the seated section of the girls, 4x8. This is relay weekend here in Massachusetts, Bay State Running, providing you the quality service. My main man, Shep, set the tone last night in D4. My job, kids, it's the state relays. My job is I have to open it up. At Division 5 is set the tone as he gets back on D1. That's the meat of the weekend. 1 and 2, we must execute. I will be back tomorrow for Division 2, Sunday morning. But right now, all eyes, we have Martha's Vineyard, Ursuline, Amesbury, Watertown in this, Dover Shelburne, Murdoch, that means the young lady Digman's in this, moving up, showing her skill set, Fontbonne Academy, Lunenburg, Littleton. Okay, group chat, I like that. Group chat, we gave us 10 likes. I like that. The goal is to get to 50 likes before Division 1 as it heats up. We need 50 likes. If you are at home right now, we have 42 people watching. Take your time out, give it that like. But the legend, my main man, Ed, is about to set this thing off. Seated section, Division 5. Girls 4x8. So the last athlete crosses the line. That is Gardner right there. Salute to Gardner. Let's keep an eye out on Dover Shelburne, the #1 scene. Broomfield is in this. I wonder if I see Tessa McLean. Watch out. There's some talent in here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the first leg of the girls' seated section of the 4x8. 4 laps. Let's see. Coach H's pet peeves are not happening. And pet peeve #1, do not box in. Do not get boxed in, kids. Do not get boxed in. You got to get out. Now, speaking of getting out, and speaking of not getting boxed in, it is tack, but let's see who that is, and that is Martha's Vineyard, Coach Schrader. Those young ladies took that trip early this morning. We are tight. Ursuline, a big group. This is a good one. But right now, Martha's Vineyard has decided to set the tone early. Other schools have other talent. Runners at various legs. So this is a tactful, strategic race. So at home, ladies and gentlemen, if you're young, pay attention to how this race plays out. We got approaching 50 people live. We need 100 people before D1 live. 100 people live watching. Keep it consistent. But that is Stoneham. I apologize. Martha's Vineyard running away. And it's tight. A battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. A group and as a pack. Strategically, did Martha's Vineyard put a stronger leg out? Are they going to go top heavy? So in the previous heat, like I said, Seekonk with the time to beat, 10:54. Can Seekonk seek in? Can they get to the podium with a 10:54? That is the time to beat. But right now, Martha's Vineyard is up front. Broomfield deciding to go. Stoneham deciding to go. DS starting to go. The young lady from Martha's Vineyard did all the work, but I see the pack closing in. Uh-oh. DS, she's looking good. The young athlete from DS, stride looking phenomenal. It's going to be close at the break. Martha's Vineyard, she did his job. She's covering the move. She's staying close. Let's see what happens. Tight at the break. Boom. DS up front. Vineyard, Bromfield right there. Stoneham moving up. I asked myself, where is Tessa McLean? Where did Broomfield put Tessa McLean? I also see Murdoch. That means Lily Digman is running. You got to watch out for that. Interesting to see what Lily does. But it is a battle right now. DS, Martha's Vineyard. The Stoneham athlete makes a charge, fights to third. Broomfield moves back, but Stoneham, with a great leg, puts them right back into it. But we have a battle for first right now. This is the seated section right now, Division 5, girls 4x8. Dover Sherburne is in the lead right now. We have Martha's Vineyard sitting in second. In third place is Stoneham. Tri-Valley representing, Middlesex League representing. With the Martha's Vineyard athlete right there. Interesting to see where people stash their talent. Love this competition right now, ladies and gentlemen. 3 athletes locked in. You see the coach out there communicating. The teammates are cheering. Back to the 3 T's. Transparency, teamwork, trust. That should inspire you. You're the next leg. Your teammate is out there crushing it. But Littleton is moving up. The Littleton athletes are moving in. And Littleton historically have been very good. The Rothman girls, but the Clark girls want to see if another Clark is in the house. This is looking real good. Real good. DS. A move was made. Martha's Vineyard to the exchange. Vineyard in the lead. DS, Dover Sherburne is second. Stoneham is third. Fontbonne Academy, and that is Littleton right there. Broomfield, Ursuline. But right now, it looks like this is a battle between 2 teams. Martha's Vineyard, DS on the outside shoulder, but Stoneham athlete charging, trying to close the gap. Interesting, ladies and gentlemen, who are the anchor legs for these teams. Stoneham athlete closing the gap, so is Littleton. We're fighting for first and second. I need my maestro, Steve Infa. Turn some volume up. Turn me up, Steve. We need some volume out here. I need some music. Uh-oh. Stoneham is now back in the mix. She's trying to make a move on the outside. She's been running hard. This Stoneham athlete right here, running hard. I believe a move being made. Stoneham athlete, she's charging. Did that catch up to her? Martha's Vineyard still holding him off. We are battling for first. First, second, and third is right there. Littleton is solidly sitting in 4th right now, but 1, 2, 3 are battling for first place right now. You are back home, and you are watching domestically, internationally, Bay State Running powered by Marathon Sports. This is Division 5 State Relays, sponsored by the Boston Athletic Association. Salute to them. But Martha's Vineyard is giving a little surge. Martha's Vineyard is moving on the backstretch. Stoneham is closing in. DS is right there. Broomfield moving up on Littleton. Okay. The time to beat is Seekonk's 10:54, I believe. 10:55. 10:54.98. Boom. And here we go, Martha's Vineyard. Exchange. Stoneham, exchange. DS, exchange. The Vineyard is out. Stoneham is out. DS is in 3rd. Bromfield is in 4th. Bromfield 4th. Littleton is in 5th. Ursuline is in 6th. Lily Digman got some work to do. Basically in dead last. Already passing, but that is Martha's Vineyard. Running well. Stoneham is in 2nd. That is DS in 3rd. Amesbury just received their baton, but DS is in 3rd. Martha's Vineyard is out. Stoneham in 2nd. Lily Digman gradually moving Murdoch up. Lily's going to help Murdoch potentially medal. Lily Digman gradually moving up. Stoneham looking great right now. Martha's Vineyard, though, up front. Martha's Vineyard, Stoneham, Dover Sherburne is in 3rd. Lily Digman, what does she have in her? Bromfield is right there, but Lily Digman is going to be moving the Murdoch girls in contention, I believe. She's coming. Lily talented, but all eyes is on Martha's Vineyard right now. My main man, Jay Schrader. Shout out to all the athletes in Martha's Vineyard. Kids, it's the sacrifice. Martha's Vineyard is definitely not in the mainland in Massachusetts. Those kids got to wake up early, take a bus and a ferry. But look out, that is Stoneham closing in. Woo, look out, boys and girls. We have a battle for first. Can Martha's Vineyard respond? And that is the Middlesex League representing. That is Stoneham. Stoneham gonna walk away with this win. 10:33. Vineyard 10:35. Can Seekonk sneak in? We have 2 teams across the line. DS will be 3rd with 10:47. 3 teams across the line. Boom, 4 teams. Seekonk medals. Lily Digman, like I said, brings Murdoch from dead last to 5th. That's what it's all about. This 4x8 was everything cracked up to be. Seekonk comes from the unseeded section to touch the podium. Shout out to the ladies of Stoneham. They win the seeded section. My main man, Mr. Grant, is in the house. Walpole representing. Oh yeah, things are heating up. Shout out to the Stoneham girls, Middlesex representing. Congratulations to them. Proud of the Martha's Vineyard girls. They ran a tough race. We have 60 people locked in. I'm loving it. Before we get to Division 1, I must do my job. I must hand over my main man, Coach Shep, with 50 likes and 100 views. Bay State Running, we got to be in the lead, guys. I'm doing my job. Coach H, I got to open up this lead. Open up this lead. Here we go. And we have the boys 4x8 on the line. It looks like we will see how many sections. But coming in, though, the Seekonk boys are seeded number 1. My main man, TVL's finest, Oliver Freed, is in the house with the Dover Sherborne boys. Nothing but love for the boys in DS. Nothing but love. That was a great race. Let's see if the tone is continued, if that energy, unseated sections can medal. If you are at home, ladies and gentlemen, change your tangible goals. You can do it from the unseated section. You can touch some bling. And we are off one of, I believe, 2 or 3 sections. I'm not clear yet. I don't have paperwork. Okay. My main man, Brandon Douglas, says, Coach, he likes the live stream. Salute to Brandon Douglas, 8th grader, Boston Public Schools out of John D. O'Brien. Brandon Douglas, ladies and gentlemen, an 8th grader running 136 in the 600. In the distance classic, 216 in the 800. In dual meets 519. Oh yes, he's focused. Shout out to my main man, Brandon Douglas, Foss family, BPS Cross Country, we locked in. My other guy is locked in, Joseph Carroll, leading those Hull Cohasset boys, helping them out win a title this fall in cross country. But we are on the line, and that's Winthrop doing the work. Shout out to my main man, Joe. Joe, what's good, baby? Winthrop comes in with a seated time, 9:34. It's early in the race. I see my boys from Uxbridge. So Ux is in the house. That means Aiden's going to be running the 4x8. Oh, yeah. I like that. Foss family. On the line, let's give some people some credit for who's doing what. An athlete and the team is taking the lead. Let me identify that. And that's Auburn. Auburn comes in with a seated time of 9:10. I want to identify this other team going to the final exchange. This is not decent. This is a decent time right here. These guys are going to split around 208, 210, 211. Not bad. Okay, boys. Auburn, we moving. Who's that athlete? What school that is? It's all about tack. That's Gardner. That's Saugus, Amos A. South Hadley, Winthrop, Archies. But up front, all eyes is on Auburn. My guys located in Central Mass, out by Worcester. Auburn seated at a 9:10. That's their second leg. Gardner right there. Saugus. Winthrop's closing. South Hadley. This is a good one. So the Auburn boys are up front, and they're out early. They're doing well. The time to beat for them is 9:10. That's their seated time. Let's see what they can do today. This is the weekend, ladies and kids, if you're at home listening. If you are listening at home, this is the weekend. I watched the Burlington boys walk away with a Division IV title last night because you can help your team win. Usually in dual meets, they put 3 on the line. They're going to pull more than 1. in different relays tomorrow. Help your team compete. You're in Division 1, 2, and 3, but right now that's Auburn running well. Strategically, I'm trying to identify that team in the second. Their singlet, it's not too clear. We're going to go into the third exchange with the first section, Division 5, boys 4x8. And that is Auburn in the lead. Auburn wants to beat their time. They see the time of 9:10, but Auburn is out. Gardner is in third place right now. My boys from Gardner, let's go. That's Archie's. Oh man, Winthrop, Saugus moving. Auburn up front. You see that right there, kids? Back to the 3 T's. Teammates being transparent with their guy. Just gave their boy a pound. Auburn boys, their first 2 legs, they like what they see. They're happy. But however, their teammate may have some company. That third leg of that team, I started seeing their man moving down the backstretch to see what happens. He's closing the gap. Let's see what happens in this next turn. The Auburn boys, they're going to have to cheer their teammate out because the gap is closing. Back to the 3 T's. There's a teamwork. He's encouraging. The gap is closed, ladies and gentlemen. Who is that? Gardner's closing in as well. So is Archie's. This is a good one. But Auburn holding them off. Auburn boys still up front. That second team. Would love to identify them. I can't wait when the results are up. They're running well. My main man, Oliver, I appreciate you, Oliver. Thank you. Oliver Freed, great runner, great athlete here in Massachusetts. Says Coach H, this is a great live stream. That means Oliver's about to put on a show with the DS boys. We're looking forward to that. But Auburn is walking away right now. Do not sleep. Up the arms. The arms. We've seen it. I felt it. It's coming. Can he get him? He's closing. He's closing. This is going to be a good one. The battle for first place in the first section of the 4x8 will begin right about now. And we're even. Let's go. Auburn up front again. The first athlete has some bounce in his step. He looks strong. The second athlete starting to pick it up a little bit. Gardner in third. Archie's is moving. Archie's trying to get right past them. MSA. There goes Winthrop. Saugus. South Hadley. The Auburn boys. Central Mass trying to open it up. We have 64 people live watching. We got to get up to 100. If you're on the bus coming into the Reggie D1, you're driving in, you got to lock in. Back home, we need some likes. Like I said, it's teamwork. Shep set the tone last night, Division 4. I've been instructed to open it up in Division 5 because D1's going to only heat up. That's when it gets serious. D1, D2 is going to be serious, boys, ladies and gentlemen. So, however, Auburn is opening it up. Okay, thank you, Aiden. Aiden the dude. Linfield is in the house. Linfield had a great athlete a few years back. I think she's running at BC. Mitchell was the last name. Great miler, mid-distance runner. Linfield, great program. Shout out to the North Shore representing. But that is Auburn. Auburn is moving. Their seeded time is 9:10. Like I said, they're going to set the tone for the remainder of the day. the remainder of the sections. Auburn boys were seated at a 9-10. They're going to win this seeded section. The first section, I apologize, of the boys Division 5 relay with a 9-20, 9-19. So this next section, 9-19, is the time to beat. Congratulations to the Stoneham girls on their win today, Division 5 2020. Boston Athletic Association sponsored, powered by Marathon Sports, Bay State Running. But we now have on the line, seated section. There's some talent. My main man is in the house. Are we going? Are we going to the extra angle? All right, because Brandon, people love that. We want that other angle, Brandon. They need the other angle. My main man from Brandon Palmer from the West Side is in the house. The Northampton boys dropped the 802 last night. Shout out to all those guys. And not only did the boys get busy, so did the girls. Shout out to everyone out in the 413. But this is the seeded section. Division 5, 4x8, and we like that. Seekonk up front where they want to be. This is going to be a good one. So we have Seekonk, Dover, Sherburne, Manchester, Essex. Norwell is in this. Shout out to my main man, Chuck Martin, Medford's finest. South Shore there in the house. Norwell, but that is Seekonk battling for the lead. Manchester, Essex, Parker Charter holding them off. Parker Charter right there. Okay, my main man is in the house. I see Coach James Fletcher, Steve Inficelli, Foss family, ladies and gentlemen, guys. It's not just about the camps, it's not about the relationships. We were all former runners. Ken Taylor, Rick Cates. We all are paying it forward because track was good to us. But on the line, on the oval, that is my main man from Seekonk opening it up. You gotta say, it's going to be roughly around a 2:02 split. 2:03 split for Seekonk, 2:01, 2:02, 2:03. Seekonk up, Parker Charter in second, DS is in third, Amesbury in fourth. My main man, Martin, let's go, Norwell. Martin moving. Wait a minute, Parker Charter dropped out the race. So now Norwell's moving up. That's my main man, Martin. Bay State running. One of my camera guys, Martin's moving. Shout out to the cameraman. Woo-wee! But that is Seekonk in the lead. Amesbury, second place. DS in third. And my main man, Norwell. Let's go, Martin. Okay, Martin. Martin getting the Norwell boys back into it. Let's go. Norwell seated at 840. Let's go. Not only does he help out Bay State running in cameras, but he also eats mean 800s. There goes Norwell fighting, putting Norwell in a position. That's what I'm talking about. Bay State running, this is what we do. We don't just talk about it, we about it. Look at my main man moving on the back stretch. Let's go. Let's close the gap. Keep Norwell in this. Let's keep Norwell in this race. He worked hard those first 2 laps, but Seekonk is still up front. Amesbury is in second. DS is in third, and Norwell right there. Let's go, Norwell. Let's go, Martin. We're moving. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-wee! Bay State running. Not only do we crush it on the cameras, but we run a mean 4x8. Getting Norwell right back into it. Okay, Amesbury, Seekonk. Oh yes, Andrew Cabral right there. Amesbury. DS got to move up. Norwell right there. So we have Andrew Cabral just made a move down the backstretch to position Seekonk. Amesbury right there, sitting strategically. It's a good one. Andrew, my main man, is moving. Amesbury right there. This is a good one. DS is in third. Norwell's in fourth. Where's my main man, Augie? Norwell gonna move up, hopefully keep in contact. Uxbridge got to get up there. Where's Aiden Ross? But right now, that is all about Seekonk, Amesbury. This is going to be how this plays out down the road, ladies and gentlemen, in the team title. Amesbury boys won the 50-yard dash relays. They're going to score right now in the 4x8. But right now, that is Andrew Cabral applying all pressure, opening it up. I like that group chat. We're at 72. Like I said, before I pass the baton over to my main man, Shep, we got to be at 100 likes. Before my main man, Brandon Palmer, goes into the infield, we need 100 likes. Seriously. And give me some thumbs up. 50 thumbs up before we get there. But Seekonk has now opened it up. Seekonk playing no games right now. Seated at an 820, Andrew Cabral ready to hand it off to the anchor leg. But here we go. Boom. Seekonk is in first place. Here goes DS. DS is now moved into second. Let's go, DS. Here we go. Amesbury in third. Is that my main man, William Kenny? William Kenny got to go. William Kenny got to go, Manchester, Essex. Norwell in fifth. Let's go, Norwell. My main man, Aiden Ross. Let's go. Foss family got to open that up. Uxbridge. But that's what we see right now. The team's on the line. That's what it is. It's a good one right now. Seekonk up front. See you later. There goes East Bridgewater. Shout out to George McCabe. Aiden Ross, talented freshman right there from Uxbridge, pushing, helping Uxbridge have an amazing fall last fall cross country. But that's Seekonk. He has to get his knees back to the 3 T's. I see my main man, Andrew Cabral, cheering on his teammate. Can DS close the gap? Amesbury closed the gap. Andrew Cabral gave him a good lead. They're closing the gap, though. Seekonk. Let's see what happens. Ross moving. He's pushing. I see DS closing a little bit. Seekonk, you're going to have some company pretty soon. Uh-oh, can the DS boy close in? Ladies and gentlemen, uh-oh, he's moving. He is moving, but can the DS boy close in? And they're gonna get this win. Seekonk first place. Diaz second. Shout out to the Diaz boys. Amesbury is third. And my main man, Manchester Essex, right there, William. Kenny running hard. William got the Manchester Essex boys. And that is Norwell running phenomenal. Boom, Norwell, Aiden Ross, 4th and 5th. Great race right there, guys. I was loving that. Like I said, I got 21 likes. I need to get to 50 before we move on. On the line, that is this girls 4x2? This is girls 4x2 on the line. What was Martin split? Woo-hoo! I like that. It was a good day. Girls 4x2 on the line. Let me get you guys some seated sections. We're loving it. Saturday morning, live at the Reggie Lewis. BAA came in and said they're going to help us out with some sponsorship. Salute to the Boston Athletic Association. They do the world's famous Boston Marathon. You know about them. The Bay State Running powered by Marathon Sports. Division 5 state relays. The legends are here. We're just heating up. Chuck Martin is here. My main man Brandon Palmer is here. That's girls 4x2 on the line. Seekonk have won that 4x8 with an 8:28. You know, shout out to them. I gotta give my main man some props. I gotta get my man. Not only does he crush it on Bay State running, my main man ran an amazing leg today. Shout out to Noel. The gang is here. My camera guy, Steady Eddie. Brilliance at his, that's Brilliance right there. You got the 413 in the house. Hold on. So let me get these sections for you. I need them to update it. Great day today. Starting off a great day today. Good meets, good relays. Kids are competing. The 3 T's are being upheld, and that's transparency, trust, and teamwork. And that is Stoneham with an exchange. Sutton. Oh yeah, the Norwell boys ran well. One of our cameramen, Young Martin, ran a monster leg to get the Norwell boys back into contention. Shout out to everyone back in the South Shore. So this is actually, what is this? Oh, this is the girls 4x8. No, this isn't the girls 4x8. This is the girls 4x2. Where's the seated sections? Oh, this is sprint medley. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize back home. This is the sprint medley. This is section 1. On the line. And that's Lunenburg up front, seated at a 508. AMSA was seated at a 520. Abington was seated at a 530. Can they do it?
Can we have the top 6 teams? The boys is 4x8 100 meter relay. Please report to the podium. Oxbridge, Noah, Manchester, Essex, Amesbury.
Stoneham was seated with a 520, 519 girls. Congratulations.
To the top 6 teams. The boys.
Sutton was seated at a 531, 526. Let's go. Stoneham seated at a 520. AMSA, they were seated at a 520 as well. So this is section 2 of the sprint medley. Massachusetts, the MSTCA, we decided to make a decision to go back to the national format of 2248. So the first leg will be a 200 meter. Second leg will be a 200 meter leg. The third leg will be a 400 meter, and the last leg will be an 800 meter. How will the tack play out as these races progress?
Can we please have the Sutton girls coach please report to the officials area? The Sutton girls coach. Near that finish line, please see the referee, the Sutton girls coach. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to the first exchange. We have Winthrop, Hamilton Wennon, Abington, Gardner, Littleton's B team, Austin Prep's A team. There's some talented ladies here. There's talent all this week. Relay weekend here in Massachusetts. Division 4 was yesterday. Today, base day running. Sponsored by Boston Athletic Association. Powered by Marathon Sports. We're giving you guys that double header. So if you're at home, go get yourself a bowl of cereal, English muffin, right? Enjoy the meat, enjoy the races, enjoy the competition. It's gonna be a good one. Right now we're in the second exchange. There's some moves being made right now. Been a good one here. Lunenburg girls with a 519. Right now is the time to be. Austin Prep moving well. Austin Prep looking good. And they are off. Austin Prep out front. Let's go Abington. Let's go Abington. Okay, I like that.
In sixth place, Oxbridge.
Austin Prep girls running phenomenal right now. They up front. Abington is in second. We got you guys a doubleheader this weekend. A doubleheader. Division 4 was everything it cracked up to be. Friday Night Lights, you were my main man, Shep. Northampton represented. North Reading girls ran well. You know, but in the end, the Burlington boys walked out with the dub. So if you are at home and you are watching, you can help your team do very well this week. So right now we have Austin Prep moving. Abington in second place. The Abington athlete closing in. Oh, yes, she is. She is closing in. And she got her. Bell Lab. Tactful. Can the Austin Prep athlete cover the move? Abington is moving. This is a sprint medley. Second section. Abington closes in on Austin Prep. Lunenburg in the previous heat ran 5:19. This is about to be a 5:11, 5:06 effort, 5:03 effort for these girls. 5:02, yeah, 5:02 effort, yeah, not bad. So we are only getting better, we're only getting faster. The Abington girls, Austin Prep girls, 5:10. That was a great race for them. The maestro, Steve Inficelli, got the tunes going. We have section 3 of 6, section 3 of 7 on the line. In this section, we have in lane 1, Saugus, lane 2, Martha's Vineyard B team, lane 3, Fontbonne A team, Ipswich is A team in 4, Ursuline's A team in A, Watertown in B. Lane 6 is Watertown's B team. But right now, Saugus is out, already making up the stagger. But whoa, somebody's moving. It gotta be Ursuline's A team running well. Yes, that is Ursuline's A team. You know how I feel about coming from the unseated section. Make them sleep. Let's go. Ursuline, Watertown, Saugus, Ipswich, Littleton. But right now, this is the sprint medley. We're going to the national standard here in Massachusetts. So it's 2 legs of the 200, and we are going into the exchange of the 400. The 400 leg. And boom. Saugus right there, Watertown right there. What can happen in the next 6 laps? These ladies will be running 2 laps of a 400, and they'll be handing off to an 800-meter leg. Let's see what happens. But right now, Ursuline is moving. This is Ursuline Academy's A team. Saugus is right there. Watertown right there. Ipswich. But Ursuline been holding the lead since the first exchange. We're only at 62 watches? Seriously? I said, guys, we're not giving me that second angle to my main man, Brandon Palmer. I need 50 likes. 50 likes. Give me some thumbs up here. See that little thumb arrow, that thumb icon? Click. Ursuline's now been passed by Saugus. Saugus is up front. Watertown looks good. We are now in the 800-meter leg. What can happen in the next 4 legs? 4 laps, I apologize. In the next 4 laps. Okay. Oh, we have a battle. Watertown moves right in. Moves right into the lead. And this young lady's blasting it. What's going on right now? Fontbonne. That's Fontbonne, I believe, B team. That young lady has just opened it up. So if you are at home, make sure you get yourself a nice breakfast. Oatmeal of the choice, maybe some cereal, like your egg scrambled, sunny side up. Some toast, English muffin. If you're a vegan, I'm with that too. You know? But whatever you do, make sure you subscribe and you like. Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports. Double header. We're in the middle of one right now. This is D5. D1 will be coming up at 3 p.m. But right now we have a lot going on. And on the track, seated section. Serious leg out of Manchester, Essex. That young lady just opened it up. She just ran a monster leg for them. And we have on the line, it will be section 4. The instruction has been given. Clear the area. Guys, I will be right back. Bear with me one moment. The camera's gonna wait for the athlete from Fontbonne to finish. So right now, that is section 3 still on the line. When the athlete from Fontbonne completes, we'll be moving into section 4 of the Division 5 Sprint Medley Relay. Double header, we are live, Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports. Big salute to Boston Athletic Association. From the Boston Marathon to the Divisional Relay, salute to them. Shout out to Suzanne Walmsley, Jack Fleming, my people, they're good people. Coach Levi, good people. Good people over there. However, we are off and we are moving section 4 on the line. Like I said, we moved back to previously the standard used to be 8224 was the format. 800, 200, 200, 400, and now we're moving back to the national standard. So this first leg is running the 200 We're going into the second leg of the relay. That'll be a 200-meter leg. Boom, we have an exchange. And the Vikings are moving as well. Hamilton winning. Don't forget the stick. Do not drop the stick. That is rule number one, uno. Do not drop the stick. That goes back to the 3 T's. The 3 T's of trust. Trust your coach. Trust your teammate. Another T is teammate. And the following, the last main important T is transparency. Communication is everything in the sport. We are going into the 400-meter leg. A lot can change in the next 6 laps. 2 legs, 6 laps. A 400-meter lap, boom, like I said, bingo, park a charter right up front. Let's see what happens. Things are heating up, ladies and gentlemen. I myself am excited, ecstatic. If you are in Division 1, 2, 3, you're coming into the Reggie, make sure you go see my main man, Derek. Make sure you go see my homegirl, Casey, Weymouth's Finest. At the merch table, we have BSR, gloves on your long run, keep you warm, allows you to touch your iPhone. We have sweaters, we have spring, we have state relay long sleeves. Make sure you get apparel, because some of you who's listening to the dial, you're gonna come in here and may be able to punch your ticket to the national meet or a state best. And that's a moment that you will never forget for the rest of your life. If it's not a state best, if it's not a national qualifier, you ran your best. You helped your teammate win. So to share and savor that moment, go get yourself a shirt at the table. Tell them that Coach H sent you. Bay State running, powered by Marathon Sports. We have some heat on the line. It is a big one. The athletes are competing and they are jostling for position. I do see Broomfield is in the house. I see the Clark girls are here. That means Littleton, they're activating glutes. That means Littleton's ready to go. Broomfield is ready to go in the SMR. It's going to be interesting. Let me get myself situated for that. I will be back, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a few.
What's up, crew? man had to step out real quick. We're on the section 5 to 7 in the girls SMR. They're off. Here we go. We got Hamilton Wenham, Martha's Vineyard, Uxbridge, Watertown, and Archbishop Williams. Let's see what we have shaking here. It looks like lane 5 out to a quick jump here. Making the stagger real quick, building on it a little bit more here. Following on the inside here. Looks like Lee. He's making a good move here too. Right up to the front. Let's see what these teams are when they come to the line. There we go with Watertown out front. Huge gap by Watertown right there. This is the second leg here making a huge move. I'd say that's going on about 30 meters right now. That takes the whole turn. Lap time looks like here. Coming through on a quarter here. 56, 57, 57 on a pass. Let's see if they have enough to hold off Vineyard. We got Uxbridge now in the chase. This is a big gap. Uxbridge makes a huge move by Vineyard here. Looks like we got about 20 meters now, 15 meters now. She's closing. She might take the lead. She might take it here. We got 50 meters left. I think she's going to walk her down. Uxbridge, Watertown, Uxbridge, Uxbridge. Nice, let's go, come on. One more lap to go. Let's see if she can hold on. Vineyard makes a move on Watertown as well. Vineyard's ready to respond. Got 200 meters, about 100 meters left here in the race here. Let's see what happens. Vineyard's hot to shoot. Uxbridge's gonna hold on to this one. It looks like coming out of the turn. Uxbridge, Vineyard, and then we've got Watertown coming in at third here. We're coming in at 2, 205, 206, 206. After the quarter, going into the 800 leg. Back to Uxbridge, Vineyard, and Watertown out in front. My main man, H, had to step away. So this is Coach Palmer stepping in for him. Put the mic down, that's what happens. I'll pick it up. So we got a couple of hot relays coming at you this weekend. Starting off this morning here with Division 5. Last night, Division 4, Friday Night Lights. H's special. Coach Shep was on the mic last night for us. Vineyard takes the lead here over Uxbridge. Watertown hot pursuit. We have about 600, about coming on 500 meters left here. We're gonna have to see what happens, how this shakes out. It's always everybody's favorite event. I think nationally known, the Sprint Medley has been a top tier event. It's kind of the best of what you got on the track team. A couple of sprinters. Maybe one of those distance runners comes down, drops into an 8. One of those 400 guys maybe bumps up into an 8. You get one of those 100 guys who go ahead and clean out some good 200s for you. You get yourself a national qualifier. Definitely one of those events that's well represented at nationals here. I think especially in Massachusetts we have particularly large sprint level relays and distance level relays that can test at rebounds in the past few years. Let's get back over to the action here. We've got Martha's Vineyard like less than a half a step behind Uxbridge. I don't want to make a move here on the straightaway to get out in front. See what happens. Last lap wasn't enough to get in on the turn. You're gonna have to work real hard in this turn here. And you're gonna have to pour it on going down the backstretch. Uxbridge, Vineyard, Watertown fading. Your top two teams running away from this one. Uxbridge looks like they're strong enough to hold on to the heat. It's Uxbridge. Let's see if Vineyard's got anything left in the final 50. I don't think it's going to be enough today. Looks like Uxbridge is going to walk away with this one. Vineyard is going to be next, and we've got Watertown finishing off. Top 3 now.
This is the second call of the girls qualifying 2
my whole team disappeared on me now. So Chuck Martin taking photos out on the infield. H over there getting himself some breakfast. I don't know if he needs any more energy. Hopefully he doesn't come back with any coffee. We're on section 6. DSR, we are live. Lunenburg, Dover, Sherburne, Mahar Regional, Oakmont, and Norwell. Got a little Western Mass action out here. That's my home country over there. Homeland. I don't know, whatever you want to call it over there. Western Mass, right? Nobody really knows where it is, but everybody knows where it is. We'll see what happens here. Lowell on the outside, followed by Oakmont. Who's on the inside here? Here we go. Oh, we're off the movement here. Looks like that might be Lunenburg out in front. This should be a little bit faster than that first section here. They came through around 57, 56, 57. Here we go, 58 on this one as well. Going into that 400 leg. That's the Blue Knights there. That's the Blue Knights. That's coming from Lunenburg right there. A little move. Lunenburg out in front, followed by Oakmont. Let's go for sure. Third, Mahar, back. I'm sorry. That's Oakmont at the line here. 200 meters. They're going shoulder to shoulder. This is not going to be an easy race here in the backstretch. Oakmont now takes the lead with 100 meters left in the 400 meter leg. Coming up on the 800. She's going to build on that just a little bit here. Looks like we got about 2 or 3 meters. Only a few between Norwell and Mahar here. Oakmont coming in on the pass. We got a nice healthy 800 coming at us. So 4 laps. 4 laps. Anything can shake down here, especially with that little gap that we have here between the two lead teams. The back 3 teams seem to be in a tight battle here as well. That's Norwell moving up and over. Mahar goes to it. Let's see what happens up here in the front. Lap race here. Looks like we're going to have a couple of exchanges. Lunenburg. Oakmont takes a swing to the outside. It's producing the whole show here. Computer, Mike. We have the gimbal a little bit later here. H was requesting 100 likes, 100 emojis. I'll take 1. Lunenburg. Couple left here. Oakmont. Looks to be fading a little bit here, but we'll see what happens when here comes the grit. Section 6 of 7. Moving up on Mahar, over Sherburne. Let's see what has to happen here. Going to the last couple of laps, anything can happen. Looks like Lunenburg going into the final lap is going to have the lead. Oakmont seems to be picking it up just a little bit here. Looks like our rhythm, our pace. Looks like we're swinging wide. Going into the last lap. Looks like she's got a little bit of power here coming from second place. My main man H is back. He put the mic down. I picked it up. This is Lunenburg over here. Oakmont looking strong with 100 meters left. I don't know what's going to happen, H. We got about 50 meters left here. Looks like Lunenburg is going to take section 6, the SMR. Lunenburg with 4:33 on that one. Oakmont 4:35. Got a few more teams left out on the track here before we hit Section 7. Section 7, my Western Mass team here, South Hadley, I think they're pursuing a 4:16 national qualifier today. We'll have to see what they can put down on the track. Farrell Dawson runs the 800 there for them. 600 girl running about a 143 at those PBIC meets on a flat track, so convert that. All you Eastern Mass teams, she's coming for you. Division 5 relays, BSR, live. We'll let H enjoy his breakfast here. Section 7, girls SMR. This is Bromfield, South Hadley, Amesbury, Littleton, and Stoneham. This is how it goes. Woo! Amesbury burning here. Amesbury burning. Oh yeah, that's in, what lane are we in here? 3, doing some work at the Reggie. That's Amesbury first with the exchange. Looks like Bromfield, followed by South Hadley, Littleton, and Stoneham. Got a little bit of work to do. At the brake line, Amesbury, no problem. Here comes Bromfield. Look at this turn here, 100 meters. Oh, is it going to be enough here? 50 meters. Amesbury, Bromfield, South Hadley. Here we go. Oh my goodness. South Hadley, Farrell Dawson's actually running the 400 today, not the 800. This could be interesting. That's a 142, 600. Let's see if she got the leg speed to hang. Bromfield's in, oh, excuse me. This could be a serious race. Western Mass. Bromfield's gonna hold it down. This is serious here. We got 100 meters left in this leg. Going into that 800. These girls are not taking their time with this one here. Seated section, fire, hitting the anchor leg. Oh, these teams are almost neck and neck here. I'll tell you what, this is going to be intense right here, H. South Hadley, this is a junior, I believe. Little Evans, she's run some pretty tough races this year as well. Tough doubles at the PBIC meets. I think she might have the leg speed to hold it off, but Tessa McLean, no. You know, this is going to be a learning experience. Yeah. 500 meters left here. This is gonna. This could be a national qualifying a winner here in this race here. SMR 3:03 right now. We got a quarter left. I think it's a 4:18, 4:17, 4:18 might be the qualifying standard. Both teams might be under. .412. Oh, we're going championship section. Here, hey, here comes the gap right here. This is where you look for that 412 right here, going into your last one. She's got to come back in less than 40 seconds here. She's going to hit it. She comes back in 42. She's on it. She's got time. Oh, excuse me, here we go with 100 meters left. They're gonna be well under 412, I believe here. She's working here. We got about 60 meters. She's closing. Uh-oh. 407, 408, 409. Here we go with the 10. Give me an 11, give me a 12. Oh. 412 mid to high on that one, I'd say. H. H. That's a good one. That's a good one. Western Mass, South Hadley holding on to a second there. Impressive. Impressive. We got the first section of the boys hitting the track. I'm going to pass the mic back over to my main man, H. Look like he just finished his breakfast at 4:13 over here. That might be a breakfast world record. H going to that.
The teamwork makes the dream work. My main man, Weston's finest, Brandon Palmer. What a race. Bromfields. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about your first leg, it's what your third and fourth can do as well. So we are in the first section of the boys sprint medley. We're gonna go 200 first leg, 200 second leg, third leg is a 4, last leg 800. We have 6 sections in this. My main man Brandon Palmer was giving us some details on the athletes in the PIVC in the house. However, that's Manchester Essex out. Okay, the Bromfield girls, #1 in Mass, #3 in United States of America. That's what it's all about. Like I told you kids, it doesn't matter the division, it doesn't matter your heart coming in competing. Little small town, track town USA, #3 time in America. Bromfield, Mass, shout out to them. However, Austin Prep is moving. The athlete needs to cut in from the second lane, he does. Wow, what a race. In the group chat, if you guys like that last race, the SMR, I need you to give me a thumbs up on that like button right there on the emoji screen. And we're at 76 people watching. Make sure that you subscribe and you pass that message on that we are live. Brandon Palmer doing dual duties. That's why Coach Palmer was an amazing, still great multi-athlete, because he does man of many traits, many skill sets. So shout out to everyone in the 413. If you are in that area, make sure you check in with Brandon, because we got something in store for you guys this summer. However, that is Archbishop Williams moving. Austin Prep has exchanged Manchester Essex. Okay. Is it charged? It's charged. It's charged, you see it? Okay. The baton has been passed. We're about to get second angles now. Brandon wants to give you some live action in the infield. Miss Deary, I agree with you. Patty Deary, I agree with you. Love the Uxbridge boys. Uxbridge, small town USA. Salute. So I'm trying to tell you, ladies and gentlemen back home, I'm a resident of Boston, Massachusetts. I don't know when the last time I've been to Uxbridge. However, though, I know Uxbridge is a talented program and they're young. Salute to my main man, Aiden Ross. Because we pay it forward to track and field, I get to see all these powerful and amazing athletes. Norwell is in the house. Section 1 of the boys sprint medley. Division 5 has been heat already. Nothing but talent here. Bromfield girls with a US #3, a state 1. 412 in the sprint medley. Serious, serious business. Let's see what happens in Division 1 today and tomorrow in D2 and 3, because that's the time to beat. 412 in Massachusetts is Massachusetts #1. Abigail, salute. Abigail's been rocking with us. Yesterday, she's back on dial with us. Abigail, when you see us, I gotta personally give you a Bay State shirt because you're showing your dedication You've been rocking out with us, and I salute you for that, Abigail. So make sure I'm here all weekend. Make sure you identify yourself if you do come to the Reggie, because we appreciate you and your consistency in being with us. Relay weekend, Bay State running. We have the SMR on the line. The guys are here. So I'll give you a little update after 5 events scored. Stoneham girls are in first place. South Hadley is in second place. Stoneham has 17 points scored. South Hadley and Lunenburg are tied with 16. Very tight. Bromfield is now in fourth place, 14 points. It's very early. Section 2 on the line of the sprint medley relay. In lane 1, we have Hamilton Wenham. Lane 2, Gardner. Lane 3, Stoners B team. Lane 4, Saugus A. AMSA in lane 5, and Bromfield in 6. As we go into the first exchange, Saugus as we go into the 400-meter leg. 400-meter leg. That is Saugus. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Because they said they couldn't hear you. Okay. They couldn't hear you. For a little, I got a text. Norwell girls, good job today. Good job, Norwell. Good job, guys. Good to see Norwell walk out with those medals around their neck. My main man, Martin Duties, walks out with a monster leg in the 800. Help those Norwell boys touch the podium. But on the line, Saugus, Gardner is taking over. That's the Gardner's A team taking over. We're about to exchange in the final leg, the 800 leg. That's Gardner comes in with a seated time of 4:20. And Bromfield Augie definitely did a good job today, my main man Augie. This is Gardner running away. Gardner and Bromfield seated with a time of 4:20. Okay. Sean K's me running the anchor leg for Arlington Catholic. I do see BMR's there. My Foss boys are there. Jaden Germana, Cardinal Spellman's in the house. Jaden Germana looks like he's running the SMR. Give them a shout out. But BMR is looking like they're about to do some things. But on the line, that's Gardner seated at a 4:20. They're the team to beat right now. So kids back home, we have all kind of swag for you, you know. You back. Kids, we have all kinds of swag. We have the new Bay State Spring Relays. My camera guys here, we're back. This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. My main man Lawrence in the house. Yes, sir, McCormick. We riding. But this is going to be Gardner C with a 420, but they're going to come in and absolutely smash that with a 401, 420 high. On the line. Oh yes, Kylie O'Black is in the house. I'm looking forward to tomorrow to see Lincoln Sudbury girls and my homegirl Kylie O'Black run. Oh yes, Kylie, what's up? This is section 3 on the line. We have Innovation Academy comes in with a seated time of 4:04. We have Abington A-team seated with 4 minutes and 5 seconds. We have Oakmont seated at 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Uxbridge seated at 4:10. Wareham seated at 4:10. And DS seated at 4:11 with Dover Shelburne 18. Uxbridge out, DS following. See how things play out. Uxbridge is in command. They're going to enter the 400-meter leg. Uxbridge blasting it. Boom. Uxbridge running well. Can the DS boys close? Oakmont. Oh no, that's my yeah, leave that there. Uxbridge in command of this section. DS coming, Oakmont in third. Wareham, Innovation Academy, and Abington, they're right there. We want to go into the final exchange.
Today's champion with a meet record, Massachusetts #1, USA #3, with a time of 4:12.63, the Bromfield School.
The Bromfield girls, new meet record. Today, Division 5 in the SMR, US #3, now Mass #1. Can only set the standard for everyone else to follow in Division 1, 2 to 3 to come later on in this doubleheader packed weekend Bay State running. Let's still keep an eye out. All about Uxbridge right now. Uxbridge in control, but Oakmont slowly, surely want to work that down. Innovation Academy closing.
For the females, first place Stoneham, 17 points. Second place Lunenburg at 16.
Innovation Academy closing in Innovation Academy closing in, and he got him. Can Uxbridge cover that move? Innovation, Bell Lab, caught him with 800 meters to go. Uxbridge had the lead. The Innovation athlete anchored a great race. Innovation is coming in seated at a 404. They're going to smash 404 today. They're running well. Innovation, 357. Uxbridge seated with a 410. They smashed that, 405. Oakmont seated with a 408, but watch out. Oakmont caught at the line by DS. 411, they were seated 413. But now on the line we have section 4 out of 6. We have the Amesbury boys who've been running very, very well today. Lunenburg in 2, East Bridgewater in 3, Ipswich in 4, Martha's Vineyard in 5, and Bourne, Mass. And we are off. Amesbury moving. So is Lunenburg. Lunenburg looks great down the backstretch. Lunenburg on the stagger right there. Lunenburg look like they're going to exchange in first place right now. Lunenburg looks good. So does Martha's Vineyard. They're moving. And we're going to the section exchange, and we are good. Lunenburg moving, Vineyard going. But right now, that's Lunenburg in the inside. Vineyard got to go. Martha's Vineyard got some talent. Where did they put their talent? Lunenburg, he's right there. The Vineyard is closing. He keeps looking back. 400-meter leg. Martha's Vineyard, just got to keep it close. East Bridgewater right there. Amesbury's right there. Amesbury has been doing pretty good. They could potentially do some damage here. Let's see what their anchor does. Can he close that gap? But that's Lunenburg moving. This is the 800-meter leg. It's the 400-meter leg, I apologize. That's Martha's Vineyard right there. East Bridgewater right there, Ipswich, Amesbury. We're going to approach the final exchange on the fourth section of today's Division 4 SMR. And Martha's Vineyard takes the lead, comes off the turn, slingshot. We're going to the final exchange. The Vineyard. Lunenburg to follow. Martha's Vineyard seated with a 4 flat. Lunenburg. Did he already catch the boy from Vineyard? And he did. So Lunenburg takes control of this race. Lunenburg is seated with a sub 358. East Bridgewater right there. Amesbury gaining. The Amesbury athlete, he is focused. Can you charge it?
Attention please, lost and found. We found a pink charm bracelet with a P as in Paulina. Right at the scores table.
Lunenburg moving. Wait a minute, I like the athlete from Martha's Vineyard. He's deciding to move. Martha's Vineyard wants to close this gap. Bell Lab, Vineyard, he woke up. Edgartown, Oak Bluffs have woken up, and he's out. Let's go, Martha's Vineyard. We have 76 people locked in. I appreciate everyone consistently. And boom. Martha's Vineyard, Lunenburg. Make sure you at home. Get us over 30 likes. You're at 26. If you're at home, press that emoji sign. You know, make sure that you are locked in. Section 5 on the line, we have Blackstone, Melville, Arlington Catholic, Watertown, Linfield, and Cardinal Spellman. Now, let's see what the BMR boys do. I see BMR's going top heavy. Cardinal Spellman decided to put Jaden Germaina at the second leg. So Spellman's about to open this up real quick. Jaden, he's gone. Spellman's gonna be moving. Jaden, great jumper as well. Representing the 508 as Jaden Germaina. Team Haiti. Jaden moving, looking great. Spellman was gonna be in the lead. This is the 400-meter leg. Watertown right there. Here's Linfield, Arlington Catholic. My main man, Damien. Could Damien hunt some people down? There goes Watertown. Linfield right there. Noah Loran will be anchoring from BMR. Can Damien get them close? Spellman right there, battling. With Watertown, Arlington Catholic moving. Arlington Catholic working hard down the backstretch. Tight race. Still a tight race for first. However, Arlington Catholic has Sean Kay on the anchor leg. The Yale commit, Division II cross country champion. What can Sean do? And Sean immediately, the cross-country champion, immediately on the shoulder, and I expect Sean to make a move. There goes Damien. Noah Loran got to make some moves. He has 4 laps to do it. Sean Kay looks like he's going to sit on this one and wait for it to play out. Real soon, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Palmer. I'm gonna give you guys another angle. Right now, that's Sean Kay battling with Cardinal Spellman. Watertown right there. Sean makes a move. Sean moving. Watertown athlete there. Spellman can adjust. But that looks like that's going to be Sean Kay going to open this up for Arlington Catholic. Noah Loran, BMR. Sean sat for the first 200 and he took off. Bell lap for Sean Kay. The Yale commit. You will see Sean Kay later on this season, I assume in the 2 mile. One of our best athletes in the state. We've had some great athletes run today. Andrew Cabral, Tessa McClain, Sean McKay, the Amesbury kids. Noah's running well. So, Division 5 state relays, powered by Marathon Sports, sponsored by the Boston Athletic Association. Boom, Arlington Catholic with a 349 high, 350. as we heat up Division 5. This is section in the seeded in the final section. We have Stoneham, South Hadley, Littleton, Douglas, Martha's Vineyard. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, see this final section, section 6 right here. Everyone got to look out. That's South Hadley's Jonas Charles. Jonas Charles. Can he get around him? South Hadley. Oh, Jonas got around them. Oh, can Jonas get around them? Oh, yeah, they're riding. This is a good one. Jonas, Littleton, the Ridden twins. Oh, yes, the Ridden twins. The baton is dropped. Oh, man. Tough. So now the Ridden twins, all by themselves. Where's my man, Mr. Reed? The Ridden twins, Littleton. They have a lead. I don't see the Littleton twins getting caught right now. There he is. My main man, Mr. Reed. Littleton. Activating those muscles. Littleton. They're about to do something decent today. Let's go. You got to get it together, my man. He's about to open it up, though. Mr. Reed, talented runner. Let's keep an eye out. Long, graceful stride from Littleton. They're seated with a 340. Arlington Catholics won that last heat with a 350. Can the Littleton boys win this outright by themselves? He's pushing. Brandon Palmer is in the infield, giving us some other angles. Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports. He's moving. The Littleton boys. South Hadley drops the baton. Like Ken Taylor has hashtag, don't drop the stick.
How you doing?
Reed going into the belt lap. They're fighting. Littleton running well. For Littleton, this could be around 337.
Nice job, Justin. Way to hustle.
Oh, we're looking at a meet record, ladies and gentlemen. 340 is the clock. 337, 339, and they do it. My main man, Mr. Reed, I had a feeling something special was gonna happen. Oh yeah. Congratulations to the boys out of Littleton. Tracktown, USA. Doesn't matter the size of the town, it's the heart of the runner.
Yeah, Littleton.
Littleton on fire. My main man, Brandon Douglas, getting that inside scoop. We're getting you different camera angles. People are loving the camera angles. We appreciate the commentary and the feedback. We've had 2 new meet records established today.
All right.
Division 5 is living up to the hype.
But you know what? It's still race. Still
On the line
You know what the thing
is section, are we going to girls 4x2? Section 1 out of 9, girls 4x2. The Littleton boys ran phenomenal. New meet record, 3:39. It's pretty good. So in the first section, girls 200. Up front, that's the Uxbridge B team. Uxbridge, bobbled handoff, but they're moving now. Innovation Academy, Abington, Parker Charter is moving. Uxbridge up front, next exchange.
Now on the scoreboard, Littleton with the new meet record, 3:39.24. And the boys 300 relay.
Congratulations to Littleton. Congratulations to them. Great program, great coach. Proud of them. Uxbridge. Uxbridge in front. Little miss up front. Kids, the officials are trying to work this out. Innovation Academy runs away with the win. Innovation Academy. Let's go Riverview. I think that's Riverview right there. Seated at a 315. Let's go Riverview. 315 in the 4x2. It's not about the time in this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the experience. So I am rooting for those girls right now. I would love for them to go under 315. She got to go, though. She's right there. Let's go. Let's go. She brings it home. And she runs a 323. 323. Let's go, Riverview. On the line, Section 2, Littleton B, South Hadley B, Oakmont B, Sutton A, Uxbridge A. Sutton is out. Sutton is getting out well. Sutton, Uxbridge, Oakmont, South Hadley, Littleton. This is the girls 4x2, Section 2 out of 9 today.
Guys, into our live stream that's up top.
Sutton, Uxbridge, Sutton moving. There goes Uxbridge, South Hadley, Oakmont. There goes Littleton. It's gonna be a tight one coming off the turn. Sutton. This looks like it's going to be Sutton bringing this home. Sutton came in with a seated time of 2:10. Uxbridge came in with a seated time of 2:09. Both girls, both teams are under that. That is a good one. Section 3 of 9 on the line. In Section 3, we have Lunenburg, Abington, Watertown, Archies, and Arlington Catholic.
Following coaches, boys coaches, please go to the scorer's table. Uxbridge, Abington, Watertown. Us to the scorer's table.
We are off. This is Section 3 out of 9, girls 4x2, Division 5. On this Saturday doubleheader, Reggie Lewis is legit a marathon, as we gave you Division 4 yesterday, Divisions 5 and 1 today. Right now on the line at Section 3, and they are moving. Abington, Archies, Lunenburg, and Watertown. Okay, as we go into the next exchange, Abington, they're feeling good. Let's go. Archies is right there. Here goes Lunenburg. Oh yeah. Abington. They go. Can Archies close that gap? Lunenburg is coming. Archbishop Williams may have company. Lunenburg wants it. But that is Abington well up front. And the Abington girls will win this heat. They came in with a seated time of 2:06. She's moving. They will be under that. Abington, 2 flat, sub 2. Archies, 2:02. Lunenburg, 2:06. All those teams faster than their seated time. That's what we want. Kids competing, kids running well. Section 4 of 9 on the line. We have Seekonk in 2. Seekonk B. Bellingham's 18 in 3rd lane. Hamilton Wenham in 4th, that's their B team. Martha's Vineyard B team, and Gardner's A. Gardner has a mean anchor leg. I want to see what they did with her. Gardner has some talent. I think she's stashed away in the 3rd of the anchor leg. They're gonna put her in the anchor leg. Keep an eye on Gardner. They have a talented young lady. That's Martha's Vineyard right there. Gardner where they need to be. Keeping it close, Martha's Vineyard. Bellingham right there. Gardner needs to get it around, give their team a chance. I'm gonna say this. Depending on what happens, Gardner might drop something that's serious in the unseeded section. Kids, you are back home. Just because you're not in the seeded heat does not mean you cannot compete. She needs to go. Gardner seated at a 2:02. They're gonna be faster than a 202, I believe. Pineda is the last name from Gardner. Pineda can move, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye out for Gardner. They're gonna try to go sub 2 minutes on this and beat the Abington time. She gotta go. Pineda is out. The time to beat is 1:59. Bellingham is moving. But Pineda all out. The time to beat is 1:59. They're coming from the unseeded section. 1:58. Gardner. The time to beat is 1:58 for section 5 coming on the line. Pineda with a monster leg. 1:58. So we have section 5 on the line. Gardner just ran phenomenal. We have Joseph Case's A team with a 2 flat. Stoneham B team. My main man, Ken Taylor, is in the house. Ken is in the house. South Hadley, 2 flat. Wow. What's the name? Wow. Ken Taylor just gives us some shocking news to the Bay State audience. Ken Taylor just gave us some real shocking news from on behalf of the track community here in Massachusetts, on behalf of the Massachusetts Track Coach Association, and especially on behalf of Bay State Running. We want to give a special salute to the town of Ipswich. We just found out the Ipswich Hall of Fame. He passed away last spring. Okay. All right. Ipswich, we do apologize, but the Ipswich Shuttle Hurdle crew were motivated to win one for their coach, and that's very powerful. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we got caught up in some news. Very, very, very deep. The Ipswich girls won the hurdle relays for their previous coach. Rest in peace. Shout out to the town of Ipswich in the North Shore. We appreciate you girls for competing and running phenomenal. My heart is with you guys. The time to beat on the line is 1:59. Girls 4x2. This thing's in section 6, yeah. I missed the last heat. Moved by the Ipswich information. In a tight one, and they're out. Fontbonne is moving. That's Fontbonne's 18. Gardner ran a 1:59. Gardner put all the pressure on everyone else. Can they run 1:59? The Fontbonne girls are out. Out, and they're out well. Fontbonne girls exchange. They're moving. Fontbonne going. Littleton. Fompong running well. The Fompong girls chasing that time of 157 by Joseph Case previously. Let's go. She has to go. 157 is the time to beat. 157 is the time to beat. And what has happened? It's not what we expected. It's Oakmont. Oakmont comes from behind and wins the heat. Section 7 on the line. Hamilton A. Martha's Vineyard 8 team. Saugus 18, Winthrop A. Few teams are seated at 156. 157 is the time to beat. Exchange, Saugus, Winthrop on the inside. Hamilton winning. But that's Saugus up front. That's Saugus 18. They come in with a seated time of 156. Saugus, Winthrop is closing ground. The Winthrop athlete, Saugus looks comfortable. The time to beat is 156. Exchange, Saugus, Winthrop, Vineyard. Time to beat is 157. Saugus is moving. Saugus, 155. 155 is the time to beat. As we go into section 8 of 9 on the line. 155 to get Saugus in, potentially. So we have in this seat, Stoneham A, Auburn A, East Bridgewater, and Dover Shelburne. The time to beat is 155. 155 can earn these teams podium. Section 8.
Potentially.
At the podium now, we have the top 6 finishers in the boys shot put relay. In 6th place, the boys from Seacon. In 5th place, Amesbury.
And up. And up.
In 4th place, Stoneham.
You didn't have to do that for me, Anna. See you later, see you later, see you later.
In 3rd place,
We good. I'll get some. DS. The time to beat is 155 right now. DS is moving. Second exchange. East Bridgewater, Vikings. There goes Auburn. The time to beat is 155.
Today's boys
I apologize. 154.79 Saugus. These teams got to go under 154. They got to go. East Bridgewater Vikings, she's coming. There goes the Vikings. We have a race between DS and the Vikings. She holds her off. Oh, this is going to be a battle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is good. 154 is the time to beat. DS, Vikings. 153, DS. So Saugus, as we go into the final section, can Saugus can they get a spot? We have Arlington Catholic, Ipswich, Austin Prep, and Bromfield. Keep an eye out for Austin Prep and Bromfield. Oh, this is a good one. Stick exchange. Bromfield, Austin Prep. Keep an eye out on those are the teams. Those are the teams contending for this Division 5 4x2 title. DS ran 154. East Bridgewater 154.6. Saugus might get a podium from the unseeded section. But Austin Prep is moving. Austin Prep, let's go. Final exchange, Bromfield, Arlington Catholic. Austin Prep is out open. Austin Prep seated with a 149. We might see something special. The young lady from Austin Prep, the anchor leg is no joke. Let's go. Can she bring it home? We're looking at a 149, the time to beat. Austin Prep. .44, 45, 46, 48. Austin Prep with the win. Congratulations. Back to the 3 T's. Teamwork, transparency, and trust. Trust your coaches. Trust your teammates. Trust yourself. We have now on the line, boys 4x2, section 1 of 9. We have 1 and 9, boys 4x2 on the line. That is the first section on the line. That's Riverview, Gardner B, Abington A, Gardner A, Lunenburg. And they moving. Gardner, Lunenburg, Riverview. Right there. That's a 2. Ah, serious. Riverview in the exchange. Riverview working hard out here. But Gardner, Lunenburg battling. Lunenburg running away from this. Riverview in their final exchange. I need everyone out there. Let's clap it up for the Riverview team. Clap it up for the Riverview team. Make sure that Matt Young man, he's out there by himself in the 200. It's not about being the fastest, kids. It's about competition. He has a baton in his hand and he's competing. I like to see them crush it. Let's go, Riverview. Clap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up for Riverview. There we go. Riverview with a 230. Second section on the line. We have Parker Charter, Wareham, Stoneham B, Douglas A, and Oakmont. So it looks good right now. Up front, that's Douglas 18. They're in lane 5 moving. Douglas, stick. Stoneham inside lane, they're moving. And the baton is dropped. Does he pick it up and he runs? I like that. Where you getting, Chuck? You going? All right.
We have the Douglas and boys coach. Please report to the officials area. The Douglas and boys coach. Please report to the officials area. Thank you.
So I'm gonna give you guys an update on the scoring. After 6 events scored, there's a tie between Austin Prep and Bromfield. Stoneham is 3rd, South Hadley is 4th. And that's an exchange. So kids, boom, right by him, C-Con. So let's go back to the 3 T's that I brought up earlier. I got you. You about to go? Come back with a sandwich. Come back with a chicken salad. Same. Arlington Catholic, we moving. Huh? This salad right there, this chicken, there's a whole tray. Yeah. But then I'll give you some money. We're gonna go get lunch, right? We'll order lunch. I'll be all right. All right. cool. Yeah, I got you. That's section 4 on the line. Section 3 of 4 on the line, Manchester, Essex. 3 of 9 on the line. Littleton out. Yeah. Section 5, 4 on the line. South Hadley. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you want a good leg? You want something interesting? Just keep an eye out. In lane 3, my main man, Jonas Charles, South Hadley. Can Jonas do some work on this leg? Pay attention, singlet in the 3rd. Jonas Charles, one of the best underclassmen in the state. He's moving. Jonas Charles ate the track up. Jonas not having it. My main man, Jonas said, okay, this is what I like, ladies and gentlemen. We have section 5.
And today's champion with a meet record time of 3:39.24, Littleton.
Section 5 is on the line. What a race, my main man, Jonas Charles. Let's focus on the athletes at hand. That's Bellingham, Martha's Vineyard, Linfield, Hamilton running, and Linfield.
Can we have the Murdoch girls long jump coach please report to the officials area? The Murdoch girls long jump coach please report to the officials area. Thank you.
So everyone back home, we have 70 on the dial. I need another 20 likes, please. And that's Bellingham moving up. 20 likes before my main man, Coach Shep, takes over for the Division Ones. I'm around, but I plan on bringing it home for D2s. I'm in the building. We're here all week. Boston Athletic Association with the sponsorship. Bay State running powered by Marathon Sports. It doesn't get any better than this on a Saturday. However, we have a battle between Bellingham that's the Vineyard and Bellingham battling. And that's Martha's Vineyard. Oh yeah. Shout out to everyone in Oak Bluffs, Edgartown in the house. So we're gonna have section 6 on the line. We have Sutton, East Bridgewater, Uxbridge, Saugus. Let's see what can happen. Saugus is up front. Stick. Line exchange. That was a good exchange by Saugus. Saugus seated at a 140. They're trying to break 140. Saugus is moving. They're trying to break 140. Boom, Saugus. Here we go. Saugus up front.
We got the top 6 teams for the girls, followed by 200-meter relays and podium. Arlington Catholic, Saugus, East Bridgewater, Dover Sherborne, Rockville School, and Austin Press.
Saugus walks away with the dub.
Girls, followed by 200-meter relays. Please report to the podium. Thank you.
So now we have section 7. We running next. Section 7 on the line. Martha's Vineyard with a 140. The times to beat are 140 right now. Oakmont moving. Bromfield. Oakmont, Watertown, Bromfield. My main man, Quinn McLean, on the dial. Marshfield Rams representing. The Rams are going to be in a shootout tomorrow. That Division II, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back Sunday morning, and I am ready. D2 is going to be everything it cracks up to be. However, there's some company coming off that turn. Slingshot, can he get him? That'd be Oakmont, 140. Murdoch. Section 8. So we have Section 8 on the line. Lunenburg, AMSA, moving. Wareham, Ipswich, moving.
In 4th place, East Bridgewater. Third place today, Dover Sherborne.
For everyone back home, if you're traveling, you're on the bus, drive safe. If you watch it in your car, we appreciate you. I'm hearing it's snowing outside. I wouldn't know, 'cause I'm inside. So please be safe. It's a doubleheader this weekend. AMSA, gotta go. AMSA, 137. Shout out to those boys. We have a battle in the final seeded section. This is going to be a good one. DS up front, 135 to beat. He went out early. He has to go. Amesbury, need to charge that? Hold on. Okay. Time to beat is 137. DS is seated with a 135. DS walks out with the Division 5. Think they have enough to get that win. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. Where did Brandon go? Where'd Brandon go?
This is the second and final call for boys distance medley relay. Boys distance medley relay, please report to the chairman.
It was just called the boys distance medley. So a little quick recap today, ladies and gentlemen. The Bromfield girls have a Massachusetts #1 in the SMR, the United States #3. Okay, Infa drop the joint. Hey. So they call it the girls distance medley. Maybe the girls DMR.